If I don't have the baton as like the only thing
You
I'm
don't need the
missing,
baton.
You
That's
do not
fine,
need
cool.
the baton.
Lovely.
As long as you have the cap, you're fine.
Yep.
If you're missing the
Fair
belt,
enough.
it's fine. Don't worry too much
Speaking
about
of
it.
Endo, you are missing your cap, so either get on MP team or cough up a few pretty
We got
pennies.
this freedom. We got this freedom. So I don't need to hear this.
I think he has
Anyone
it.
here without a belt? 2000, because I'm not wearing.
Crackle, can you refresh me?
Who said that? Was it Freedom?
No, it was me. It was
It
me.
was me.
It was
Oh.
deer.
Who?
The very
The
anchor
deal.
of the STS.
No.
The glorious anchor.
Thank you. Yeah, I just had to put my baton back on.
It was me. Who is me?
Yeah, saying it was me while I'm trying to. I don't have the VC pulled up. Just scroll down on fucking MP server. Very useful.
I'm getting the belt
I
and
think
strap now. I will ask to be refreshed afterwards.
not sure how the people are meant to rally.
Can anyone refresh me real quick?
Refresh.
Okay. Endo. Refresh Endo.
Endo. I got him. W fit.
Wait, this is just an ability?
We're gonna ignore the fact that his emblem's slightly off. Nobody will notice.
Like the refresh.
Big Ben.
Nobody will notice.
Can I get a refresh?
What did we just say? Who
Can
said
I get a water?
Me.
Can I please get a water?
So long.
dear? I swear to God.
How long does the actual event
Okay,
last?
so the
It will
promotion
last however
ceremony.
long it lasts.
Shush. It can either go from
14 hours.
it goes from either an hour to 2 hours.
Ugh.
Wasn't the last one 3 hours?
25 hours
Okay, I
later.
can do
If
an
it goes
hour.
on for more than an hour, you guys can log and leave. But I'd try and stay for as long as you can. But yeah, it's like it's about to hit 4 a.m. for me in like 19 minutes. If you're east, go the fuck to sleep if you want.
Fraudulent and Foster shirt reduced back to junior.
Who
Wait,
has
do you not
that
have the
set to their
enforcer shirt?
voice?
Oh, you wanna hear my voice?
Ducks.
You
Or
guys have
extra.
to keep
Oh, God.
asking. Could I get a refresh and not say your name?
Yeah, if you're gonna ask for a refresh, just say your name in the VC chat. No, the bot won't say it.
in
Only
the V-
people with the role would get TGS to speak.
In these.
You don't do me like anybody else.
The anchor does not leave.
The anchor does not move when the pro B
I'm
cries
be
for
real,
help.
right? Anchor, the two anchors can honestly just like turn off shift lock, tab out of the game, and scroll reels because they should never have to move. And if they do, it'll be done for them most of the time because people are
Wow, you're
impatient.
encouraging them and Crackle.
Encouraging poor behavior.
Hota,
Well,
hop
time
on
to
the
deafen in
MP
this VC and go watch a YouTube video.
Nobody would notice.
Don't
Man,
deafen.
but I was an anchor now.
Oh,
Because
no,
I
I'm
want to
not
go
gonna
east.
deafen. I'm not gonna deafen.
Nobody deafens. Just be awake so that I can yell at you.
Okay.
Hodo, if you want to, you can hop on the MP team if you want to get the cap. I'd suggest it. I'll just TP you back.
MP team is for brokies
One
and probies.
one downside I will say about the MP team, it cuts off half of your accessories.
Yeah, and it's all the face accessories.
Factual information.
Yeah, I got you.
You do not get a beard or custom glasses if you're on the MP team.
Okay, it's okay.
I'm probably gonna reset myself soon to put on my cap.
Oh,
Don't
I should do that
doomscroll
too.
and accidentally shoot your gun check mark.
That one.
Why?
Do we just lose someone?
Why is the back row slightly off-centered? Hoda, fill in the gap. Am I tweaking? Maybe I
Wait.
am.
Tweaking, it is a little off center.
Crackle, you're not tweaking. It is off.
You're s-
How?
Don't
what?
worry, this is just like real life. Actually.
Ask Crackle.
No, we're not giving you TTS perms. The reason MPCom can use it is half of them have admin, and the people that do have TTS have not talked in months. No, I'm kidding. It's more of just we had a little bit of an undesirable the moment they
fuck,
got
bro?
to
It's
test
too
the
far
TTS
back.
firms.
Look at one and F's, bro. Damn, bro. Why are they
What
so
about one
far
and
back?
Yes.
I think the more people they're rallying, the more cluttered they're making them, which is a bit of a slight issue.
Red.
Why?
Man, who has the most beautiful formation?
Yes,
The two have
the
one
civil
line.
the civil
First,
and
Noobic
interior are
scoliosis.
aligned with each other, and and the naval and
Ground.
ground are aligned with each other. But this fucking sucks.
Should we align off of
The two halves are misaligned. It doesn't. It doesn't.
Uh,
It looks nice. You
Civil
guys look
service
good.
And interior service are aligned with each other. Those are the two that matter.
yes. Ping the officer you think has the most aura and NS noob
Everybody,
talk.
everybody. go
Everyone will be
ping-
pinging focus
Either
ping-
everybody ping
and crackle.
everyone go ping myself, Arrow, and what's his
Okay, I
name?
am going to kill you.
Zol.
I know who I'm pinging.
Everyone go ping us three.
Where is focus? Is
Wait,
he here?
I don't even think we
Yeah, my
could
favorite.
ping Arrow because he's not an officer anymore.
I mean, he's an
Maybe
MP
we can.
officer. He counts. He counts.
He counts. We
Yeah.
count Arrow. We count Arrow. He's cool.
Arrow's the goats.
It would be really funny.
Oh, okay, well, oh. People stimming with the end command and the promotion ceremony and getting immediately told off by K-Pop. Oh, no way.
3 people died tonight.
Here's the top
Three
three
people died.
people.
Yo, Zol, I hope you know, I'll never know because I have over 50 pings in main NS at all times. I don't check the fucking server.
Well, I can see at least 3 pings for you.
I'm mad autistic and always clear all my pings.
Yeah, I know you're mad autistic and clear all your
A link.
pings. That's why you won't immediately respond to any ping and anything. So how many...
3 people died tonight.
I also always clear all my
hold on, real
pings,
quick,
but
real
that's
quick.
just so I know when I'm getting pinged.
Alright, now real quick. Give me a crouch and then uncrouch if you're awake.
Just once.
I'm seeing
do
a
20.
couple people that that didn't do it.
So can you slide the scruffy and
NTS, NTC/SRS merge with SMP.
Court doom scrolling.
Quartz?
Are you moving? Why are they that? Yo, what is this? What the hell is
And-
this?
Because they didn't rally
Zugs,
enough.
they just got told to fall in with
Yeah.
us.
Wait, who is
And they
this?
didn't know how to crouch and align.
The
That's,
NTC and
that's an instruction
SRS.
officer.
SRS and NTC got told to come join us.
They're joining our STS.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
The Chuds got told to join.
And then hopefully they'll align. That will mean there's gonna be a mix, but it's alright. We're cool with that.
No more sea of blue. It's been infested with green.
Are you NTC?
Honestly, I low-key kind of wish that there was a universal interior service uniform for
Road
formals.
infection in our line.
ISC or
Yeah,
It'd
that
be
would be
cool if,
good.
like, it'd be cool if SRS and like NTC could use their we're gonna gloss over that announcement. Could use their instructor uniform. That way they don't look like just regular people.
Yeah, but
Hold on,
then
let me swap avatar real quick.
Pretty
Zuzu,
sure
you
they
should put on the
got
cap too.
they put the green cord on. Cause should I just reset or should I just refresh?
Refresh.
Yeah, but like last time they just like disabled command. Oh fuck, I have the holster. Damn it, where did I swear I made one without the holster? Okay.
Where the hell is GSK? Poor bastard.
Yeah. AFD. Wait. I
You
mean
have
these
to forget that you can.
Looks like GS Keck is second to last in the
Ground service.
Wait here. AFD,
Yeah.
I forget you can
AFD,
crouch to
AFD, come
adjust.
over here. AFD. AFD, come over here. AFD. AFD.
Wake up.
Got no clue who's
Just stay
speaking
there.
right
Yeah,
now.
he's dead. He's dead.
I'm not dead. I have no
Oh!
clue who's speaking to me.
Oh, that's fair then.
Well, oh,
It's 400.
I'll let you adjust yourself. You're good at that. I trust your instincts.
you got this.
Man, you're all so beautiful. Just 2 rows of blue
if
and
you
then
don't got
little
this,
bit
we
of
kill
mold.
you. By the way.
No,
Two
he's adjusted.
beautiful
He's
rows
fine.
of blood.
He's good. He looks.
Oh, I just realized there's a me and you get it. We're probably gonna have to fall in because I don't think we're gonna form a wedge behind Zol unless he tells us to. Actually, wait, no, I don't have to. I get to stand on stage.
Right. Okay.
No, I'm kidding. Unless
You
I'm
wouldn't
wearing
leave
green,
us,
but
would
I
you?
don't.
Bread.
You wouldn't leave your favorite MPs.
I'm abandoning you all.
What? Dude, no!
Hold up, I might. I'll be back.
Fend for yourselves.
Toby is dancing.
And
Again.
We're not supposed to join the SMP team,
Wait,
right?
Toby's dancing again? Where? Where's Toby dancing?
he is gonna be the reason this
I see
crash.
him. I see him. I see him. I see him.
Man, this is some horrible timing for my food to
What?
be ready.
Hey.
Oh, it's white.
W eats. W eats.
Bro. Join this. Dude, join the stage.
All right, everybody.
We-
My gremlins, go to the stage.
Guess I'll just fall in.
Hey officers, you know who you are. What you're gonna do is that when it immediately reaches 12 o'clock CST, aka 9 minutes, we're gonna fucking ping every single unit. I don't care if it's combated or not. That's what you're gonna do. And I don't care who the fuck pings main Noobic Stratocracy, but get it out there. Cool.
Fifth row of the men NDs, you guys are not set up properly. Froguster, you set yourself up properly. Make sure you touch my arm. Back up, nigga. Froguster, bro, wake up. No, back up. Back up more. Make sure that your torso is supposed to be touching my arm. Back up more. No, not my torso, my arm. Back up more. Bro, back up more. I'm saying back up, nigga. Jesus.
Hey, this last column. So like let's say that your camera is facing the back of your head and you're in the ground service column, right? Little blocked, right? And I'm talking about specifically Gecko underscore Mimi Tico 09. Not calling you out specifically. There's nothing wrong you're doing. It's just everyone else is behind you is fucking like not fucking working because this shit looks like ash. I don't know what's happening with the last column of the ground service, but it is entirely fucked up. Don't know why, but this shit needs to be fixed as soon as possible. Thank you. Like when I literally like look at the back of like the guy's head, I literally like see like fucking Lucas, Arco, Extreme Gamer. All the way, it's completely fucking unaligned. Hours of Joe training for what? Hey, I don't know who this freaking person is, but yeah, like, that's crazy, right? That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. All right, I want everyone to look up in front. Y'all see this? You see this guesting, bro? Y'all see this? We're adding a new nation. It's called the Dummy Republic. They're gonna be, nothing but grayskins. It's gonna be a block skin puppet. It's gonna be great, y'all. It's gonna be great. You plop them down there, you fucking like tear them apart like zombies or some shit. I don't know. Lily was right. My name is Atomic Banana 9252, and I believe that the split was justified. Once the ping is set out, then we'll have 15 minutes until the ceremony officially begins. Which gets 15 minutes for the rest of the couple hundred people to join if they actually join. What the fuck? How do I get rid of this? I pressed a random ass button. Yo, devs, how do I get rid of this? Like, the fuck? I pressed a random ass key on my keyboard, and there's like this little console, dude. What is this? How do I get rid of it? Fly me. This is retired. Oh, never mind, we're good. I will not give my face to Goy blocks. They can have my credit card information. That's just about it. But my face, no. Last thing that I need is a fucking Vigil AI of what I look like. That's not private already. So yeah, no. I highly recommend that you guys like fucking find a way to bypass chat. There's age restriction because, quite honestly, dude, I'm gonna be completely honest, it's not worth it. It's not worth giving up your identity and your privacies so that they can sell your shit to AI to better train it. Fuck that, dude. I was talking about this with like the leadership Discord for Noobic Stratocracy, and I thought to myself, dude, like why hasn't like David Bazuki had his entire family docs or something, bro? Like that nigga, like literally is like fucking the demon of Babylon. He's like evil incarnate. I'm very much surprised that that person has never like got his shit leaked. Just saying. No, I'm supposed to not be political, but if you are a greedy businessman, then you deserve to get guillotined in like the most liberal like fashion. That's just my take, though. Which is why I think that David Bazuki needs to reap what he sows. If he's gonna put like little kids in danger and literally like create an environment where pedophiles can like literally pick and choose what age that they want to groom or exploit, then I think that David Bazuki's family needs to they need to reap what they sow. They need to experience what the hell he set up for his own game. Anything to appease the stockholders and the shareholders. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Or I'll mute. Is the server full? Did we make the cap 500? Oh shit, we made the cap 500. Okay, I totally forgot about that, y'all. All right, well, I guess if you're not in it, then you can just someone hop on stage and stream it for those who can't join the game. It's not, you might not end up in a picture too. It's not really the end of the world.
I got you, bro. Free cam. Skip. Alright, can y'all see my screen? Give me a yes or no, and well, don't spam.
I feel like we can make it to 700 though.
Okay.
Because the server is really running pretty damn fine for 500 people. I think we can make it 700, but at this point, everyone's all rallied up and shit. So I guess I'll save the burden there. Let the furries in. Let the furries in.
Let me see if I can increase my. Oh, that's already on max.
Let's see what allied groups that we have today. We have RIC, IRF, Sonia. Oh, there was a Sonia. I thought they were there still.
They were IRF.
They're right here. Sky Stage Tech and Mel_Bauhaus and Ivy Swish.
Let's see.
And then you have West Dubia and Fashion. And then you have Core Blocks. And then you have the block scene sitting next to the Sizonians. That's pretty ironic. Let's see here. And then you have Nicoticos. Yes, I said your name right. I think Nico Taz is a great nickname for you guys. It's easier to spell. Nico Taz. Because you know that in Nicoticos, right, in actual lore, they gatekeeping the lore, right? So in actual lore, there's cat people, right? They're just trying to hide it behind the whiskers and stuff. It's just truthfully, it's nothing but a lore drop. Oh, Iron Eagles. Where? Who? we will not be putting trans or LGBTQ insignia on our uniforms. That shit is something to keep to yourself and not to parade around. Because if you do that, you're weird. You are an oddball.
What the fuck? Who is that?
Who is that? Who is this?
Who is that?
Who is this? Zia feels. You look like a fucking apocalypse rising
You don't look
survivor.
like an operator.
My boy put up the fucking after the flash fit. What the hell, boy? All right, we have 9 minutes remaining. 9 minutes to lollygag and joke around for a bit. I know that everything. I think the officer's a little bit more tense. I know as sure as hell I am. I'm always stressed. It's a day that I've never stressed, right? But that's what we signed up to do. Burn of leadership, right? Why is this loser ass Naramo person here? Pock. Fuck out of here, nigga. It's like the seal splashing the water. Are they complaining about me saying nigga? What? This is absurd. The white woman is telling me that I can't say nigga. A black person. That's insane. Y'all think that's insane? Yes or no? Y'all think that's insane? I can't see y'all's chat, I swear, but I don't care. Who the fuck? I look Klaus. I love Israel flag on his shirt. Dude, we all love Israel, bro. Israel is so great. Glory to Israel. Can I have my 7,000 United States dollars now? How many people we have on stage? Just about. Hey, if you have a friend that is not in the stage or like an ally who's not in the stage, make sure that they're in the stage. This is so that everyone can hear what we're saying and that we're just not just fucking standing around, right? It's cool, right? We like to take the pictures and stuff, but we also want to make sure that you guys can actually hear what I have to say, right? Because this is a rare moment that I get to speak with you guys, like not just fucking like aura forming in like a Discord server, but actually like talking with you, right? It's very important that we have these ceremonies because it's not just a recognition for your time within the 2 months that you've been in the group or more, but it's also a time for all of us to recollect and see what's for the future of the group, right? That's why we don't have monthly promotion ceremonies. We have bi-monthly, right? It's a long-lasting tradition that we've always had within our group to ensure that, fucking we don't have, title chasers, people who just join the group and rank up really fucking fast because they just want to keep the title. Now, there has been a couple of cases where people have ranked up really fucking fast, right? I got colonels. Let me tell you guys a story, right? I was a squad sergeant for maybe a month before I got colonel. But hey, I fucking put belt to ass, as Emil likes to say, right? I did what I was told, and I did above and beyond. I didn't do just what I was told. I always tried to assume that I always did something more. And that's the kind of methodology that kind of gets you promoted, right? Because your officers are deliberately tasked with ensuring that your name gets put on a fucking promotion board, right? That's part of their responsibility. So it isn't just fucking raid leading. It isn't just fucking standing in a formation to look pretty with a coat and cord or something like that. No, it actually means that they're doing the responsibility that they volunteered for. And that is always going to be the most important aspect of leadership in this group, because everything that they do, it will always be for you. Why are we fucking with the lighting? What's going on? Stop making my game darker and brighter. It's annoying. Thank you. See.
Yo, is this a good angle, chat? Do you guys like this, or should I go back on the right?
So whenever you guys ask you a question, I ask you to respond. You guys are going to be doing it in Noob Talk. Please do it in Noob Talk. Thank you. I cannot read chat. If you don't know what Noob Talk is, it's fucking, it's no, I'm gonna fucking name it. I don't know what the hell Mosquit Talk is on it. It's fucking retarded Noob Talk. Basically, when I first heard Noob Talk, it's like the main general. It's like the general database Stratocracy. Me personally, I always thought that fucking having an on-topic and off-topic channel within a Discord server is really retarded. Yeah, bro. Let me tell you guys every facet of my life that's off topic, dude. I can't wait. Guys, have you played this new super niche indie game? Yeah, let's have a 5-hour conversation. No. All right. You're gonna talk like normal fucking people, all right? There's not a on topic and off topic social place in your school, right? Just not how that works. So of course you're fucking spamming stupid shit in the noob talk. Did I hear that right? Y'all hear that? Oh, brother. All right, we have 3 minutes. What you're going to do is that you guys are going to spam what unit flag that you are from. If you're from, like, let's say 1 to 2 into 3D, Noobic Marine Corps, 1 in F, Aerial Corps, 5 in a show, you're going to go, you're going to spam that iconography. You're going to spam that, and you're going to see, like, who's most active in chat, who's going to, like, push themselves, right? How's it going to work? And when we lock in 2 minutes, we'll get started. Like for me, I have everything laid out for kind of like what I would want to talk. So, all right, real quick, stop the flag spamming real quick. I know you guys are fucking busy, but yes or no in Noob Talk, do you guys want me to read out over 487 names for the enlisted promotion ceremony? Because that's going to take 2 hours and 30 minutes of your time. I'm seeing more no's. I thought so, because trust me, it's a lot. It's an unnecessary amount, and we capped the server at 500, so some people can't even join the game. So yeah, because that works. All right, so let's see here. All right, might as well just walk to the podium. Yeah. JBL speaker, NBA young boy playing the background. You know that shit that Metro Man does, where like he just points to the crowd and fucking big old smile on his face. You know, he walks up. Yeah, it's supposed to be doing that. All right, let's see. Whew. All right, so general census. We're now going to be reading out the over 487 names for the enlisted promotion ceremonies. That goes alongside the medals. I don't have time for that. If you don't know, this Thursday was my birthday. So I'm officially 20 years old. I know I'm old. Back in my day, we just did shit. You know, but we just kind of just how we have to go. All right. Is chat lagging? You guys are still spamming the fucking like flag emojis. I don't know what you guys are doing. There's no need for that. Yeah, there's no need for that. Okay. All right. So first things first. I don't know if the allied people are here who are showing up to our ceremony, whether it be IRF, West Nubia, or fucking Bloxia, or any other nation that showed up. But let me get my notes out. All right. So it looks like everyone is where they need to be. So let's get started. Hello, everyone. My name's Markiplier, and welcome to the January 31st promotion ceremony. I just want to thank each and every single one of you guys for, attending the promotion ceremony. I know that this is quite the time investment, right? These ceremonies do last a long time, but it's, again, as I said before, it's a way for me to connect to you guys as like more of a personal level, because I'm going to be explaining what the group is going to be heading towards within the 2 months, what to look back on, to recognize your efforts put into this group, all that kind of stuff. Who is that? Silly white man. They always try to get up here. Anyways, so I also want to extend a special thank you to the foreign nations and groups who showed up, all the outsiders and all that kind of stuff. And to be honest, there's a lot of people that don't really like us, Noobic Stratocracy, but these individuals, the other groups, I can't list all of them because I don't know all of them, but I just wanted to extend my own personal thank you for showing up, because you showing up is a sign of respect that we don't really get a lot as, just Super Clan now. So again, thank you guys for showing up. It really does mean a lot, right? And again, thank you for everyone else who took the time to either set this up, show up, and listen to what I have to say. If you end up leaving, it's fine. You could probably ask your friend or person, whatever the case may be, to kind of recap what I talked about, because there is a lot of stuff I need to talk about. So, starting off the year 2026, it's going quite fine actually for myself. Yeah, college sucks, but for you guys, hope you guys are doing fucking amazing. I know that school started up for most of the, North America, especially the Americans, right? Going back into high school, fucking 7-hour, 8-hour classes. Ooh, God forbid, right? Fucking I really hated high school. I thought that shit sucked, right? But we all have different experiences with it. But I hope you guys are fucking putting about the ads that comes to academics, because like it or not, if you start off strong in the beginning of the year, or really beginning of the semester, you can really cruise your way throughout, because if you do piss poorly, you have to work harder at the end of the year. And that's when shit stacks up. So I hope you guys are doing fucking fantastic in the start of your year. I know. And especially for the university people, or if you're in the military, well, you guys don't go to university. You guys got what? Field exercises? Safety briefs? Oh no, it's all fun to times and games, right? 2025 is probably the most defining year of the entire Noobic Stratocracy. I personally believe that it is the year of the Noobic Stratocracy. Whether you agree with it or not, this group has gone through an extraordinary amount of reforms, changes, and identity culture shifts that most of the groups simply cannot really fucking fathom to understand. We went from going and being a small little trek, I'll say and I'll admit that we were the leading Trek group. Like it or not, Trek was originally made for us before Catatonics really pushed that out for being an open source gun system. And we were the leading Trek group, but we were small. We were a little kind of enclosed in ourselves. We weren't really pushing ourselves out there, but we sure as hell had an ego. I think that every single clanner who's probably listening in can tell you that, Noobic, really 30th Division had quite the ego. Oh, I hate clans, grayskins. Oh, they're subhuman. That kind of ego, right? We kind of carry that with us for a very long time. My bad, right? But now you have actually something to justify it. That's what we are now, a super clan, right? It is without a doubt that if Ali Dab didn't make Narama, we really wouldn't be where we're at right now. And I don't mean just fucking with the amount of numbers that we have. I mean like the little like absolutely talented individuals that came and found this group through our popularity. Fuck having numbers, right? Meritocracy is where it's at. And it was through Narama that we were able to get so many new people, so many new fresh faces of just talented people. Not just as officers, but as like artists. Skillful people like the operators of 5 and So or NMSOC. The fantastic, developers who not only have joined Stack, really Aiknic at the time, later Stack, but also for the divisionary developers. Roblox's Sus 1 remade Fort Solstice to be better. That's fucking crazy. The 1NF development team literally like fixed South Noobic Sea and made it operational and is now the curator of all naval clanning. That's fucking insane. But the man that we all have to thank is Alidad. Whether you like it or not, he was the defining feature. It wasn't me. You could say, fucking, yes, I'm the one who curated the culture of how I wanted my group to be. Yes, I did that. But it was really Alidab who brought forth this group into the new age. So whenever you get the chance, whenever you get the time, thank Alidab. He's probably the reason why you're here. And it was with Narama that we were thrusted into this new golden age. I say golden age because it kind of puts on the response of the hat, that that little fucking Wojak where that's like the context hat and like the fucking Wojak carrying the context sign, he's pointing to it. It's like that, but with the responsibility, right? The responsibility hat, right? It was pretty fucking big, I'll tell you that much. And it was with that we were able to bring in thousands upon thousands of new people, curate the new generation of officers and the type of culture that we wanted for our people to enjoy. Because again, leadership isn't about fucking like looking pretty in a rank. You think I really, like this uniform? Not really. I don't give a fuck if I have 4 stars, or if I had 1, or if I had a chevron. I was in your shoes once. I was an infantryman once. Fuck that. I do what I do because we all care about you. I care about you, whether it might seem like it or not, right? So, yeah, I will say that 2025 was the defining year, and especially with the split. I think we all know what that is, the Narama split, where profit was more appealing than morals, and we had to appease the stakeholders, like David Bazuki says, right? Is Bladey David Bazuki? Is that a correlation? Is that what we're getting at? Probably. But regardless of that, it is very Sauce for the DM, but several people in states cannot hear me. That's not good. The stage broken? That's not good if people can't hear me. Okay, say me in Noob Talk if you cannot hear me. Oh, sorry, when fucking I was retarded. Say me if you can hear me in Noob Talk.
I think they can hear you.
Well, I guess Digital Witch was wrong. Duh, if you can't hear me, say something. Started. I know. It's like the fucking Patrick Jug. He's like fucking his head stuck in a jug. Right? But continuing on, it is, I'm not gonna fucking put on that corporate shit. I don't like fucking being fake with you guys, and it's fake with myself. So that's why I am not like gonna be kind of reading off a script or something. I have like a little paragraph, but I like to talk from my heart. And that to me is kind of like what differentiates myself from a lot of a lot of other quote unquote major groups nowadays, right? Because whether you like it or not, you can go talk with any other major group leader and they're probably just going to be putting on a face or saying stupid shit or fucking being fake with you, but I won't. There's no need for me to do that, dude. I'm a grown ass man running a Roblox group. These people rely on their Roblox groups because it's the only source of entertainment that they have, power, right? So I'm going to talk to you like a fucking human, and I respect you, and I expect that respect back. That's kind of like the defining part of the leadership here. We like to be real. So, like I was saying before I was cut off, Narama split has definitely had its toll on the group. I don't think we're ever going to really forgive. I mean, you can't really forget and forgive that. It is what it is. I won't talk much on it because if I do, I'll go on an hour-long rant about how much I hate it. But at the end of the day, it was forced upon us without any sort of regulation or actually getting together. It was a fucking, hey, want to get into a VC? Yeah, sure, let's get into a VC. And then they dropped it, and then they fucking split off, and they did their own thing. It wasn't actually because of respect. They just did it out of more of a emotional retaliation, is what they're known for. So that in mind, it was kind of the core defining feature of 2025 because you can't have one really good thing without having one really bad thing. If it's too quiet in the Noobic Stratocracy, that means that something's about to fucking happen drama-wise, and that is unfortunately something that I've had to deal with a lot. So now we're here without Narama for a couple months. Do I think we're dying? No. Everyone's got school. Everyone's got places to be, right? If you spend a week long in school, do you really want to use up your time doing another school-like environment, like standing in formation and listening to an old man talk? No, most people wouldn't. Normal people, right? So I don't think we're dying. I don't think we'll be dying for a very long time. Will Narama die? Nah. So long as they're making money and making profit, I don't think that the golden, the fucking dollar signs in their eyes are going to be changing anytime soon. So with that in mind, let's move on from that. I think that 2025 was definitely a year that we needed, but it was unfortunately thrusted upon us, which I'll get into that later. And the biggest thing that I want to bring up in this entire ceremony is a reform that I have been working on alongside many other officers for the last month and a half. This reform is called the Noobic Inter-Service Force Reform 2026, or 1965. It is a document that is going to change a lot of what you view the Noobic Stratocracy, not really view, but how the Noobic Stratocracy functions and how it will be structured. And I'm going to read off something that I wrote during the foreword. This is from my own heart, so listen closely. So, Noobic Inter-Service Force Reform 1965, or Noobisphere 1965, is a military and bureaucratic reformation of the services of the Noobic Stratocracy heading into the year 2026. The point of this reform is to fill all cracks and scrap the rust off of the chuggy machine that is the Noobic Stratocracy, something that was exposed indirectly by our operations and interactions with our peers across the war and tele genre, of which I thank again for those foreign nations for attending our bi-monthly ceremony. Thank you. Both the Noobic Stratocracy and the Federal Republic of Nubia are the primary nations of Tellus. This is without a doubt. And it's expected that their development and progress remain steadfast in an ever-changing genre of fun, experience, learning leadership, but also wary and ever more cautious of the backstabbing, two-faced, and complacent individuals who inhabit the same space. Noobisphere is meant to set a precedent for what the Noobic Stratocracy will become in the future. Unfortunately, we are simply too big to make more subconscious decisions based on every single clique, every single sphere of influence, every single friend group, or every single organization's opinion and thought that makes up this big-ass group. Decisions that all will agree on, no matter what decisions we may continue forward. So no matter what decisions that we may continue forward with, it will always anger someone. So we absolutely cannot fucking make a decision that everyone's going to agree with, unfortunately. We will long forego the safety of being unknown or considered lesser due to our smaller size and delusional ego force from being self-proclaimed better. GSA wouldn't make the hash brown document if Narama never happened, would they? Point being, we were, against our own will, placed in the forefront of the military genre. One of its kind. You literally cannot find literally any other group like us. I would love for someone to ping me with a group that has the kind of opportunities, its own function. I don't mean fucking having just a group. I mean its own functional, active Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, military, police, and everything of the sort. You're not really gonna find a group that I not only do that, but also raid any other game that they touch. This means sword clanning, this means gun clanning, this means milsims, this means RCL clanning. Not really find any other group that's going to be able to do that. Right? That is what makes us interesting. That's what makes us what we do. Right? Right? You could take a Noob Division and put them on our RCL clanning map, or put them on our sword clanning map, or make them do a milsim, or make them do a lore event, or make them fucking do whatever the case may be. You're not going to find any other group that's able to do that. And that's kind of like why we have a problem with people getting banned and them having so much of an addiction to being a part of this community that they forgoed by doing stupid shit that they always try to want to come back. It's crazy how that works. Like I said, as I written down, you cannot find many other groups other than Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine Corps, military, police, honor guard, and many other functional units are active, serve their purpose, and have their own dedicated sub-communities meant to foster brotherhood and greater sense of purpose and community. To not only perform the LARP that can captivate the LARPers, but the clan and conduct raids willingly and intuitively to maintain the attention of our clanners. Many will say that we have diverged from what we once were. We were once a smaller, tight-knit community of friends who felt like extended family, where we could rely on one another for a common cause. I grew up with a lot of people in this group who are no longer here. Some of them hate me. Well, that's too bad because I beat them to the punch. Ha. It's like Zukov, like taking off the jacket and reflecting his fucking medals and shit. Beat you to it, piece of shit. But regardless of that, in all functions games, it was a different in what future we wanted. If Narama never happened, I feel as though we would have never had what we still had. Sorry, if Narama never happened, I feel as though we would have had what we still have had. A smaller, tight-knit brotherhood. But unfortunately, fate had different plans for us, and it was up to my leadership to decide the future of this group. And that will begin with Noobisphere. As such, let's touch on a few bullets from Noobisphere. And this is going to better acclimate into what we... Okay. The billets of Noobisphere are going to be touching upon different organizational changes. So some of these billets are going to be very important to a few people. So let's bring this up. Rank standardization. You guys may have heard of this. Rank standardization means that every single unit that is either a core or a flagship, right now it's a flagship, but I might change. So every single unit that is a flagship division will have its enlisted and field officers represented within the Noobic Stratocracy. That means that 1st, 2nd, and 3rd Noob Division, 1st Noobic Fleet, Stratocratic Military Police, and whatever flagships and civil service are, I don't know, will have their enlisted and field officers represented as a role within the Noobic Stratocracy's group and Discord. Core level sized units, such as Noobic Marine Corps, 5th Noobic Special Operations, and all that kind of stuff, will also have specifically their command triad represented. But that might change in the future. So that means that your field leaders, that your fleet leadership, your Navy brethren, your sailors, who are fucking, might be like it's, I don't know, like a petty officer, or let's just say a fucking lieutenant or an ensign, they will be standing next to their fucking Army lieutenants and their squad sergeants or platoon sergeants. and they'll be represented equally, which means that there will be numerous possibilities and opportunities to gain rank and power, not just through the ground service, not just through a Noob Division, but also through other means. Because whether you like it or not, we're all in the same fight. Whether you do decide to serve as an infantryman or a sailor or a marine or an operator or an airman or whatever fucking title there is exists right now, right? Atomic, you're funny. You're a funny man, Atomic. So that's probably the biggest thing. Next up, Stratocratic Military Academy reform. Brother, yeah, it's getting another attachment to it. So the Stratocratic Military Academy will be established as a full-on academy under the civil service. All enlisted and field officers who attain rank in any corps or above sized unit will be required to graduate SMA. SMA will be broken down into 2 sections, with the first section being 5 phases. Each phase will have 2 to 3 classes. The second section will be specialty schools. If you're a Marine, you know what TBS is, right? Right? See how that works. So if you're a United States Marine, you know what the difference is between OCS and TBS. That's what this is, right? For those who don't know, a specialty school is where individuals go to their respective unit's specialty school to learn unit-specific information and leadership training that can better suit candidates to lead in that unit. This will mean that if you go to SMA because you want to get a rank in, let's say, Noobic Marine Corps, I want to be a fucking gunnery sergeant, or I want to be an enlisted or a field officer in the Noobic Marine Corps. Well, guess what? You got to go through SMA first. And then when you graduate SMA's first section, you go to the Marine Specialty School, whatever they may call it. Upon which, then you will get further training to be a proper, not just an officer, but a Marine officer. And then you can actually conduct what you're wanting to do. This will still happen within a 2-month frame. You can finish it early, but it will always happen within a 2-month frame. Now, the cool thing is each specialty school will receive its own unique ribbon upon completion, which means that there is a possibility that if we continuously think about it and we discuss and put on up in the paper, there is a possibility that you can attend multiple specialty schools and get multiple ribbons. But it'll be up to that specialty school's leadership to decide whether or not you will go to that specialty school or not. Which means that if I'm a fucking, let's just say, a SMIC reporter and I want to be a Marine officer, well, too bad. They just said no. Tough fucking luck. So that's how that's going to look. As such, the Stratocratic Military Academy will have its own standing rank structure. It is not big. It will not be big. It will not be long. It will not be extensive. But there's going to be 3 to 5 people who are going to be running it, separated from any other duty that they will have within the Stratocracy. As such, Zambarado, front and center, wherever you are. All right. Squad Sergeant Zambarado, you have been appointed to be the first standing commandant of the academy, to discharge the duties of the general to ensure the training of future leaders across the Stratocracy, to remain loyal to the community who they serve, and to remain efficient in their duties prescribed within the academy. You are to be expected to select your 2 superintendents and to carry out the orders of Office of the General to ensure that all officers are trained fairly and respectful to the community who they serve. Congratulations, Commandant. You may be seated. Oh yeah, I need. I'll do that. War Commander. You just reminded me. So, with that in mind, next up, Noobic Naval Aerial Corps will be ascended to a core level unit. This is to reflect the duties in the mission statement of being the Stratocracy's foremost aerial unit and to ensure aerial dominance in all respective theaters as assigned by higher authority. As the Stratocracy's only air force, I want to congratulate the Noobic Naval Air Corps' due diligence in being as efficient as possible. And thank you guys for bringing back NAAC from literally like the cobwebs that it was to being an efficient fighting force in the aerial theater. Let this be known now for anyone else who doesn't know. Noobic Naval Air Corps has been given the technology to create and to maintain their own aerial raid game. Who's played War Thunder? If you played War Thunder Arcade Air, then you know what air dominance is. That is what we're hoping for. So if you were interested in being a pilot, that's kind of the time to get that. So congratulations to the Naval Aerial Corps, all that kind of stuff. Let's see here. What's up? What's up next? Oh yeah, I bet Founders is gonna like this. We are standardizing our moderation. It's called moderation standardization, which means that we will be reforming the Noobic Stratocracy's moderation and how we do stuff around here, right? So we're gonna make sure that shit is gonna be a little bit more fair. Fair. It's a fucking Stratocracy. It's not a democracy. Yeah, get out of here. But because of that, we're gonna make sure that that's all standardized. And also for TELUS people listening, for people who are into that, the Noobic Stratocracy's Justice Department is being reformed into a TELUS-wide centralized Justice Department, which means that every single TELUS nation will have representation within the Justice Department. It will no longer be just fucking Noobic Stratocracies. This is so that TELUS-wide bans can be enforced, but also that no Noobic Stratocracy inherent bias will be affected in the decision-making that may happen within another TELUS nation's judiciary decision-making. I have appointed OU as stand-in director of the TELUS-wide Justice Department. Congratulations, OU. Another big-ass thing on your plate. Oh yeah, ribbons and medals are being reformed. We will no longer be having little participation medals on our fucking ribbon shit. I am sick and tired of seeing years old medals being used. They look like shit. They look like garbage, and we're gonna fucking fix it. That also means that there will be more medals. More opportunities. Our shit will actually look good. On top of that, we are getting new formals. Every single unit is going to get new formals. It may not be completely different from what you're wearing right now, but each unit that has their own formals will receive a better, more textured formals. And it will be also the opportunity for more specialized units, such as Noobic Armored Corps, to have their own type of formal, such as boots, instead of basic dress shoes. This is still up for debate, but I will say that we have been working on formals, and God for fucking forbid drawing the concept art. For the ground service specifically, our new formals are going to be looking a lot like the Chinese. So get ready to. Are you Chinese? Nah. Well, we're going to look like it. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, we're having to sort of semi-retire the Noob combats. I know this is kind of hard. It was a very hard choice. but the next generation of combats that is going to be supplied to a lot of the units of the Stratocracy is going to be full bodies. This decision is not yet final, but as it currently stands within the Noobis for Discord, this is kind of what it's looking like, which will mean that first noob, second noob, and third noob divisions, you cannot announce major reforms with a monotone voice like that, says Chief Corporal. We're getting rid of the noob combats! Huzzah! Yay! Yeah, I'm fucking kicking my feet up in the air. Come on. I don't like the decision, but it will still be up for debate. But as it currently stands, do not blame me. Do not get mad at me. But I will say that we voted on this multiple times. Both the community and the leadership has voted in majority of the full bodies. Which means that if we can finally get some pushback against the full bodies, then maybe, just maybe, we can fix the opinions of a few of our officers. But that's until a later thing. So yeah. Oh, yeah. So we're halfway done, y'all. Trust me, okay? Division of the cycle. Ooh. Division of the cycle. Now, I will say the division of the cycle is determined by me, but I also ask around. I like to ask other people's opinions. I will say this. I cannot be everywhere at once. I do not know every single accomplishment that a unit does because I'm not a god. I'm not omnipresent. If you disagree with my picks for division of the cycle, well, fucking my suggestion would be to better tell me when your unit does something that's cool instead of just assuming that I know, because I don't. I think that's fair. Right? Y'all think that's fair? Yes or no? Noob Talk. I'm not saying this because it's a controversial pick. I don't think this at all. I think that the unit, holy stutter, the unit deserves it. So let's get a drum roll. Let's get drums in Noob Talk real quick. The division of the cycle for the December to January cycle is, let's see here. Let's get this. Let's get it on. The Noobic Equine Racing Association. Yes, thank you. Okay, I'm honestly joking. No. Please congratulate the second Noob Division for earning Division of the Cycle. Second Noob Division. Crazy that the Asians were able to beat out the Europeans and the Americans. That's insane. So here's why. Not only I'm not. What is this? The Israeli wall. Someone's gonna make a fucking edit of me like kissing the wall or some shit. Anyways, I will tell you this and I'll say this. The second Noob Division has been able to not only perform the duties of which is expected of them, but they have also put belt to ass in providing their own community with not only raids and not just the typical Goislop DT farm, but they're also able to provide multiple homemade lore events. Yes, I know 3D got to it, but that was much later. Tony's been doing it for a long ass time, so sorry. Doing shit last minute doesn't help, right? But regardless of that, they've been able to not only perform the raids, but also cultivate a community that I simply don't see within others. They are able to cultivate a really strong cultural brotherhood where they have been able to really chime in on being that Asian aspect that I've not been able to see barely anywhere else. So congratulations for the Asians for fucking putting belt to ass, making lore events, cultivating everything to make the second Noob Division the division of the cycle that they so deserve. And it's not just the second Noob Division, but it's also all Asians within the Noobic Stratocracy. So congratulations, Asians. Sorry, they're all Filipinos for doing what you guys do. And especially thank you for the enlisted officers and the field officers for absolutely knocking it out of the ballpark. I think that the second Noob Division should stand as an example for how other units should be hosting for their division, because they're not hosting to fill a quota, they're actually hosting to make the community enjoy being a part of that community. It's crazy how that works. It's crazy when you host events for your community and you make shit fun and unique and different that people actually look forward to being active in your division. It's crazy how that works. So I'll wrap it up. Congratulations, y'all. Great fucking work. So what does that say for everyone else? What does that say for all of the leadership? That says, see y'all fucking spamming that stupid ass good. Enough said. 100 million ticks to Carlsland. What that says is that all their units, what they should be doing right now is after their ceremony, get together and say, hey, Tuni's hosting this and that. We should do this and that. Right? What's going to make us different? What's going to make us stand out? What's going to make our community actually like it? Right? Because again, everything you do is for the community. Congratulations, 2D. So, let me see. Yeah. What the fuck is this? What is this? Y'all look. Hold on. I want to put this in new talk real quick. Y'all look at this. We have got to be allies with Et Imperium Germanica for no specific reason, of course. No specific reason. Okay, I'm obviously joking. I like that fun. All right, but on a serious note, it's kind of what we're doing. So, let's see here. I'm not reading out 487 names. That's impossible. I'm not fucking doing it. You cannot. I would rather fucking get castrated than list out 400. No, I wouldn't. But I'm not doing it. It's a waste of time, waste of effort. So we're just going to. I will post the promotions document after the ceremony, and you can fucking Control F to look for your name if you're on it. But I will say that the promotions list really, truthfully, it's fucking huge. It is fan-fucking-tastic. Wow. So a whole lot of new senior infantrymen, a whole lot of specialists, and a whole lot of corporals. You guys deserve it. Every single one of you guys. So let's move on to the more leadership positions because they're actually more manageable. So let's get started, shall we? When I call your name, you would stand front and center and shoulder to shoulder in front of the podium on the red carpet. Starting off with all the enlisted officer promotions, can I please have the following? Squad Sergeants. Koi_V. Daniel VJ1. Jet Stream Sam. Stupidity_Soul. OK Roses. Noob Ponazor. Agent Purge. This is a demotion list. You guys are all demoted. Bye. I'm kidding. But these individuals have all been chosen by their respective colonels to be promoted to the honorable enlisted officer rank of platoon sergeant, to carry out the duties of officer of general, to assume and ensure what is that? Who just teleported inside of me? To ensure that their communities are safe, fun, and enjoyable, and that they remain ever so more vigilant in ensuring that they serve the community first and foremost, as assigned by, again, Officer General. So congratulations, platoon sergeants. You've earned it. A round of applause on Noob Talk. Thank you. You all may sit. I'm gonna mute this fucking group chat. It's annoying. All right. All right. Next up. Okay. Let's see a few names. May I please have the following platoon sergeants: Scrub Team 6, the Cooler Goose, Yenny Scythe, Digital Witch. He was a serial killer who bragged about killing. Dude, I'll say that in any ceremony, I love reading Five and Such chat. They're always the funniest niggas that in to read. I do believe that it's fucking hilarious. They're hilarious people. He was a serial killer who bragged about killing. That's quite the reputation you have, Scrub Team, if you're here. These individuals are put belt to ass. I don't think I need to explain what they have been doing. Yenny Scythe, artist, who also a fan hoster. Digital Witch, very vocal, fucking fantastic officer. And Cooler Goose, come on. 3D knows who he is. So I would like to promote these individuals to the honorable rank of company sergeant, whereas they will carry out the duties as discharged by Officer the General to assume the safety and the best experience possible to the community that they serve. Congratulations, company sergeants. We'll see what you can do. Give a round of applause. Noob Talk, please. Thank you. Patty cake with no hands. You all may take a seat. Damn, that nigga just left. Oh, never mind. I thought that person left. Oh, I got my rank. Oh, finally, fuck, I'm out. Going straight to bed. All right. Next up, we have a brand new battalion sergeant. There's not a lot of battalion sergeants because it's a new rank, right? Can I please have Spider Romanov front and center? Spider Romanov. I would quite frankly say that you carry one indeed. Not to discharge or not to disrespect the other enlisted officers over there in the European sector, but without a shadow of a doubt, you have maintained the activity of the 1st Noob Division and always been a front and center raid leader in ensuring that the community of the 1st Noob Division is entertained in not just events, but specifically in raiding. With that, I'm going to promote you to the honorable rank of battalion sergeant, right underneath command sergeant. That's pretty fucking high, actually. Congratulations, Battalion Sergeant Spud Romanov. You have earned it. Let's get a round of applause. What the fuck was that? You hear that? Anyways, sorry, battalion sergeant, you may take a seat. Now, that's it for the enlisted officers. Oh, where's 1 and D? Yeah, bullshit. I'm not reading out your promotions. So I will say that it is kind of unfortunate, but there's also an opportunity that we will be possibly adding another enlisted and field officer rank to reflect the new Stratocratic Military Academy reform, which means that when people finish their first section, that means all the 5 phases in their first section, they'll be promoted to that rank, that new rank. And then when they finish their specialty school, then they'll be promoted to the next corresponding rank. This is still up for debate and still being discussed, but this will be implemented within the following cycle. Now let's move on to the officers, the field officers. I was an officer. All right. Ooh, okay, I know they're gonna love this one. Releptive. John 5 and so, front and center. And makes reacts. No, I'm kidding. Fuck you, nigga. Okay. Congratulations. All right. So relative not here. No, he's all right. All right. So I was speaking to both of you, but I was speaking to John 5 and so. It is an understatement about how much shit you do. I think that you're one of the very few clanners who can actually keep control of clanners. But without all that aside, you do a shit ton of work as an officer within 5 and so, but you've also been a mentor for the 3rd Division in ensuring that the activities of the 3rd Division as a field officer and as an enlisted officer, you have done an absolutely fantastic job in the duties that you have discharged as your current rank of squad sergeant. So with that, by my rank and by my authority, who's that? Anyways, I will be commissioning you as a lieutenant of the 3rd Division alongside Rolette Pikimbo. Congratulations. You may fall back to formation. I'll take a seat. I don't know where you come from. All right. He was a serial killer who bragged about killing people. He was a serial moderator who talked about moderating people. All right. Who is this? All right, let's see here. Let's see here. All right, next up. Okay, I got a few. Oh, they're all the same type of people. Okay, so can I have the following lieutenants? Fakir Shabrin. Fakir. Fix your fucking name! Fakir Shabrin. Lucky Relic. Antiquench. Olivinity. Emia Reen. I told you it was the same type of people. Oh, you can't make this shit up. Okay, it's fun though. So, hello, Thailand ladyboys. No, just kidding. It's all fun. I think you all have probably know why I'm laughing and giggling and shit like that. But in all seriousness and all fun and games, did that person trip? They did. But regardless of that, you have been selected by your respective colonels to be to be promoted to the very honorable rank of Lieutenant First Class to reflect the duties of which you have been presented alongside with your commitment and honor to excellence, and also to serve the people underneath you and the community abroad. Which I thank each and every single one of you for doing as such, and as such, as I said before, you'll be promoted to Lieutenant First Class. Oh, congratulations. Give them a round of applause, y'all. Give them a round of applause. All right, you all may take a seat. All right. Let's see here. Ooh, okay. One's a popular choice, might not be a little controversial. That's fine. That's what we know for, unfortunately. Do I have any more coffee? No, I'm out. Anyways, it's been a very long time since we had new captains. Captain is the last of the junior field officers before they have to be leading a unit as a major or colonel. So captain is a very hard to get rank, but I believe that the two individuals who I'm about to call up really do deserve it. They have been chosen with a board of people to be promoted to captain. As such, can I please have Lieutenant First Class Craftico 2 and Lieutenant First Class Jadaver or Unstanley? Unstanley, despite having Reddit humor, you've made it. Congratulations. I think it's quite an understatement to say how much these two individuals have done, not just in their respective Noob Divisions, but also in the duties of which they have assigned themselves. Graphico 2, alongside Worker 1212 and Cooler Use, practically carry foreign relations. I mean, it's the reason why literally you see your foreign people there. She's the reason why they're there. That's fucking crazy, right? She's a fucking one of the most fantastic officers who I've had the pleasure of working with. So when the board brought up to bring her up to captain, fuck yeah, immediately, without a doubt. Unstanley, ever so vigilant in the safety and security of this group. I think that there's barely any officers who even come close to being as productive. And the ability to take the initiative is very rare nowadays. You don't really ever see officers do it nowadays. But Unstanley definitely is quite literally the curator of what it means to be an Noobic Stratocracy officer, and the diligence and the activity and the committed to player safety and experience within the Noobic Stratocracy as a whole. I think that without Unstanley, or now Jadaver, weird ass name, that we would not be where we are today. So congratulations. You too. You have now made it the captain. Give him a round of applause. You may take a seat. All right. Now we have actually 3 service officers, where they're going to get their rank changed or promoted. I think for like the last month, I have been stressing the fuck out of this because this is as close as they're ever going to get to myself, as well as the wider Stratocracy and leadership as a whole. They are ascending, being assigned just to a fucking Noob Division or a fucking ground service. No, they're sitting way beyond that. It's a very, very hard to get placed, but you always have to be at the right place at the right time. So long as you remain vigilant in everything that you do and remain respectful and committed to the duties that you say and you volunteer to do, that is how you get places in this group. There is a new position as an adjutant staff. This new position is called the Undersecretariat Head. Now, there's a lot of discourse and a lot of discussion about this. Oh, you have Drake kids. Yeah, I know. Yeah, she was the one who decided it, right? But as a whole, through careful deliberation and discussion between myself and other members, a part of both the Office of the General as well as other officers, we have decided to give the title and rank of Undersecretary Head to Livica Flora, front and center. Being a secretary isn't like the fucking stereotype that you think it is. No, they actually do shit. Like when you tell them to do something, they fucking do it, right? But it was with the sheer volume of activity and approachability of Livica Flora that allowed her to get the upper edge in terms of what we were wanting the undersecretary head to be. It isn't just about doing something. It's about how you do it, how fast you do it, and are you able to actually communicate with the peers alongside you to get that task accomplished. Being a disciplinarian isn't something that we're looking for as a secretary. No, it's not about that. It's not putting the fucking boot down. It's about being someone that people can approach and someone that people can trust. As such, we have decided, as through deliberation, that Livica Flora will be the next new Undersecretariat head of the Stratocracy. Congratulations. These officer promotion lists. This is like Two Sketch says, like a weird little pattern. The fuck?
Yo, girl power.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, it's nothing but fucking women. Like, what's going on? I don't make this list. I'm just presented it. So you can walk away. Okay, go back to your position. But I don't get this. Now, mind you, that I completely had barely any say. What the hell? I had barely any say with the promotions. I just kind of I barely even scan over it because it's really truthfully the colonels and the majors and the unit commanding officers who make the decisions and present the list to me. So if I'm not presented with a list or if I'm missing someone, well, tough fucking luck. Someone didn't do their job. It's not my fault, right? So let's get on. There's a new lieutenant general. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Let's get this. Lieutenant general is a very interesting rank. It's one of the ranks where it's a very risky rank. I'll say it like that. being lieutenant general isn't just about your ability to do something or your ability to do something without being asked. It's about being someone who could stand by my side, who can help me as well as I can help them with doing what their job entails. It is not about fucking like, oh, you can do task A really good. No, fuck that. I know that I'm not perfect. I never will be. Fuck that. Fuck being perfect. If you're perfect, you're fake. Always. That's my philosophy. So, regardless of that, being lieutenant general means that you can get the. It is the rank that I have absolute full fucking authority to say, I don't like this fucking person. Get the fuck out. And it happened. It happened to Mythos. No offense to him, he's a great guy, but it happened to him, right? That's how easy it is to lose it. And the very high expectations. I have spent the last month thinking about it. I really have, and it's been stressing me the fuck out because I don't think no one can replace Ron Q. That's without a doubt, and I'll hold that thought into the day I die. But I will say that this decision has been long and lengthy. Let's get a drum roll, please. Noob Talk, let's get a drum roll. Your new Lieutenant General of the entire Noobic Stratocracy following today's inauguration is Wholesale Kevin 12. Congratulations, you're up, bud. Yeah, come up. Congratulations. I know. I'm obviously fucking joking. No, fuck no, absolutely not. That's never happening. Tough luck. But all seriousness, the decision for Lieutenant General is Sawanaka, Chief Command Sergeant, front and center. Chief Command Sergeant Sawanaka has been by my side as the Chief Command Sergeant since I think what's the 5th month? January, February, March, April, May. Okay, like May of 2025. Even I think it was even before that. It was like May 2024. It was a long ass time before Narama. Even if so, she has faithfully served in everything that I've ever asked her to do, and she has not caused major drama or have done anything in malicious intent towards the Noobic Stratocracy. It is without a shadow of a doubt that Sawanaka has been one of the best enlisted officers and overall officers that the Stratocracy has ever had. You may not like what she does. That's perfectly fine. But that does not equate or ignore the fact that she has remained ever more vigilant in her capabilities to serve faithfully the Noobic Stratocracy. And with that, it is by my decision that she will be made Lieutenant General following the inauguration of the 31st of January 2026. Congratulations. If you do stupid shit, you're fired. Get back. And give her a round of applause. I'm sure that I'm missing a few names. It is without a doubt that I always fucking somehow miss a few names. Let me remind you that I do not make these lists. They are presented to me. Right? We have to ask each command to give us a list, and that's to be fast and fucking quick. So if I am missing a name, trust me, you will still get promoted, but you will unfortunately have to miss out on the ego of being called up in front of hundreds of people. That is a sacrifice. As such. All right, medals and rewards. So how this will go is that I will call up the more important people who have earned the higher rank and all that. So bear with me. I will not read out each reason for the award. Fuck that. Absolutely not. So when I call your name, just come up and I'll fucking read out what you got. I think that's fair. So without further ado, can I please have the following people front and center? Major Willie Lowell, Colonel Toby Nations, Specialist Billy Bob _ Joe 3, Major Eriksu, Platoon Sergeant the Killer Goose, Corporal Prefect Now. Shit, I forgot to split them. Whoops. Well, I'll say that Colonel Willie Lowell. Oh, sorry. Fuck no, Major. Sorry, no, you're still Major. It is Major Willie Lowell, Colonel Toby Nations, Specialist Billy Bob Joe 3, and Major Eriksu will be awarded with the very special medal of the Golden Wreath. Congratulations. I'm not going to read out every fucking reason. You can read it out yourself, but I will personally say that these individuals have put in an absurd amount of fucking work. Golden Wreath may not seem as a really special or very high rental to get because it's how much it is, but the amount of work that these individuals have done is fucking extraordinarily more than even their peers. Platoon Sergeant the Killer Goose and Corporal Prefect Now will be awarded with Golden Tread. Congratulations. You all may fall back into formation. Thank you very much. Did you just kill me? Yo, I think you just killed me. Ooh, that's embarrassing. Sovereign Guard. That's very embarrassing. Sovereign Guard. I wonder what's going to happen to Sovereign Guard after this ceremony. Might just give SPS your job. Let's see here. All right, moving on. All right, let's see here. Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay, then. Okay. Major Zolta, Major Zolta, and Lieutenant Thrax ITA _ YT, front center. Please, thank you. Congratulations to these two, as Major Zoltar will be awarded with the Order of the Seal. Fan-fucking-tastic. And Lieutenant Thrax, IT _ YT, will be awarded with the Seal of Discipline. So congratulations, you two. You want me to fall back to your formation? All right. We'll finish it off with going up a couple more people. Oof, I don't want to fucking do it. Well, fuck it, whatever. Major Krieg Sharon _ 0001, Major Willie Lowell, Lieutenant Army Avia, Lieutenant Emilia Arene, Lieutenant Fackership, fucking fix your name. Platoon Sergeant Scrub Team 6, Platoon Sergeant Dakota Goose, Platoon Sergeant Pickion 10, Platoon Sergeant Some_Dudette 85, Squad Sergeant Knox Crazy, Squad Sergeant Agent Purge, and Squad Sergeant Stupidity Soul. Did I say order of seal? Oops, that's embarrassing. Type shit. Anyways, these individuals, these officers have been awarded with the enlisted or field officer commendation for their ever so more dedication to the Stratocracy and everything that they do. Is that absolute fan-fucking-tastic work? And they will be awarded with this very honorable ribbon. Another ribbon, please. Thank you. Oh, they don't like it? Fuck it. Another 10 trillion ticks to Carlsland. Regardless of that, they have done an absolutely fucking fantastic job in everything that they've done. Y'all may take a seat. Thank you. And give these people congratulations. Round of applause. Why is DA here? Just want to be different and unique and want to do their own thing. We don't have time for all that. I gotta finish it off. I forgot to announce like 2 things. All right, got a couple more cool things, and this is for our artists. Squad Sergeant Zambarado, Senior Infantryman Walili 49, Infantryman Sonic_Sega Genesis 64, Infantryman Mono Verde 888, Infantryman Cats for Life 907, Infantryman Grand Assassin 45, Infantryman Mozzie Fix, Infantryman Critter, yeah, that, Infantryman Bacterial_Player. If I called your name front and center, I don't think they're here. Fuck no, none of them are here. It's crazy. Oh, there's one person. That's one person. That's crazy. Oh, that's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Oh, now we want to fucking move. Okay, whatever. Come on, y'all. Just a couple more minutes. Ooh, that's not good. Whatever. These individuals have been awarded with the Order of the Canvas, primarily issued out by Ambergy. No surprise there. So congratulations to these people. I think they've done an absolute fan-fucking-tastic job with applying their talents and their expertise to the Noobic Stratocracy. It's very rare that we actually get talented people. Even rarer that talented people. Who's this? Who's this? Nigga, you are not in uniform. Whatever. All right, I'll let it slide. But regardless of that, these individuals have applied their talent. It's very rare that we actually get talented people. Even rare that they actually apply their talent to the group. And these individuals have done exactly that. So congratulations. Round of applause for these people. Y'all may take a seat. The rest of the list is infantry commendations and above averages, which you find it out yourself. Not to be a dick, but it'd be kind of a long time. It's been 1 hour and 30. So the cover up on a few things that I've missed over and went over. Yeah, Lieutenant First Class Army Avia front and center. Yeah, like 10 seconds. Another female DEI, please. I'm kidding. All right. Army Avia. Through the wishes of Colonel Toby Nations and an expertise in the duties that you have committed to the 2nd Noob Division and the other units that you may have been assigned to or volunteered for, You would be promoted to the rank of captain alongside Jay Javere and Craftico 2. Congratulations. Get a round of applause. This is an absurd amount of fucking twinks. Most of them are not even real women. It's fucking insane. Whatever. And crazy ass list. Congratulations. Let me take a seat. All right, look at that. And the last thing, last utter thing, before we do closing statements and we are all dismissed. Drakeus Momentous, front and center. Yeah, 10 seconds. Stop water farming. All right. I think that in your extraordinarily short tenure within the Noobic Stratocracy, you have done and exceeded expectations. Very rare do I actually find another person who has not just an absurd amount of time, but also an absurd amount of dedication, not just to the unit, but for the wider Stratocracy. Whether it be because of the job or simply what they do, it is quite an understatement that I've actually been able to no shit found someone else like myself who has committed and sacrificed a lot for this group, even if it has been in a very short amount of time. In an extraordinary short amount of time. Hell, it's fucking insane. So what we're going to do is this is not going to be your typical promotion. So let's get that out of the way. How this will work is that General Secretary Jerkius will be put between the General Staff and Lieutenant General, connected to specifically me and Lieutenant General to carry out the duties necessary that I assign to General Secretary. This will mean that General Secretary will be a direct pipeline to myself, on par or right underneath Lieutenant General. It is quite the fucking rank position. This will mean that every single service officer cannot fucking order General Secretary to do whatever they ask him. Well, it means that they can't demote him or get rid of him. So congratulations, General Secretary. You've been given more power to do what you need to do. Give General Secretary a round of applause. Oh, what? Dude, what? The server's region is in Thailand? Ooh, gross, dude. No wonder why it's so many fucking DEI being promoted. It's in fucking Thailand. Whoa, bro. Jerks right themselves. All right. Anyways, you may come back up here. Congratulations, General Secretary. I'm glad. Hope to see what you'll be able to do in the future. So, some closing statements. I know this wasn't necessarily the fucking best promotion ceremony, not because of the, not because we're fucking losing numbers, but it's also because of the fact that there's a lot of more controversial stuff. I am very much aware that I'm aware of the situation and the more controversial take of the full bodies. Now, we pinged about this a couple of times. This is something fucking new. This isn't like something crazy, right? This isn't extraordinarily profound, right? We have pinged about it and we've discussed it, but without fail, numerous times, consistently, we have almost always, you guys have chosen yourselves. You guys have chosen the full bodies over the new combats. This is still being up for debate. It is not finalized. but it is a sacrifice that we may have to make in the future because, like it or not, if we don't adapt, then we will die. And we're best trying to adapt to make ourselves better for what we can do so that later on, when 8th year prison releases and we start getting the inflow of members again, if we do. What is going on? They're silly little people. Dude, they're like silly little retro guppies. Oh, Naramo friend group? Well, hey, look, it goes to show, right? So, you see the shit that the Naramo people do, man, it's fine. They can go back to barking in their 8-neck little VC because they're, they do that. They have a video recording of it in metal. Yeah, so regardless of that, it's unfortunate. Goes to show. But like I was saying, it's very controversial. I get that, I understand that, but as I said, as I will continue to say, if you do not adapt to become better, then we will die. So either we will get full bodies or revamped Noob combats going into the future of 2026. There's a lot of stuff that I look forward to working with you, and a lot of stuff that I look forward to working with the individuals who have been promoted. There's a lot of stuff to change during this year, a lot. So be prepared for that. Yeah, y'all see them running? They're on the left right there. You see that? Everyone look at them. Everyone look at them. See that? It's crazy how that works, right? Oh, let me detain one. Is this the same guy? Wait, wasn't this a guy that we banned a bit ago? Let's see here. Let's see. Let's take a look. See. Oh yeah, it was. So this is a Narama mod, y'all. Look at this. Look at this guy, right? So this guy, and alongside all the other Narama mods that you may see around the Stratocracy, don't forget to ever remind them that they are Narama mods. So working for Narama is always going to be complicit in fucking us over. So if they're ever going to be in support of Narama or moderate for Narama, like this piece of shit, then they were 100% complicit in the split and they supported. It's simple as that. It's simple as that works, right? So make sure that if you guys ever see a Narama mod or something akin to that, make sure you remind them. Don't bully them, don't harass them, but remind them. We might forgive sometime in the future, but we will never forget. We will never forget, right? So remember, it is your duty to protect this community and to make sure that this community is as successful and as safe and as flourishable as possible. But also make sure that those who have fucked with us, who have hurt us, do not get a chance to enjoy what opportunities and experiences that we provide. You will not be able to enjoy this group if you are complicit with the split or you work for Blaley. Does everyone think that's fair? Say yes or no. You be honest. Yes or no, Nimside. Y'all gonna remind them? So whenever you see a Narama mod or a Narama developer, let them know. Let them know. Remember, as it was with my duty, it is also your duty. Everyone's here together. I think I'll be wrapping up for now. Again, thank you guys for coming to the promotion ceremony. I know that fucking hearing to me yap for like an hour and 40 minutes wasn't really necessarily the most fun and fucking exciting experience. I know that I can be sometimes monotonous. I'm not fucking kicking my fucking feet up in the air, giggling and shit like that because I know that I always forget someone or I always say something stupid or some shit like that. Hey, it happens, all right? But at the end of the day, you guys have showed up. You guys care about this group, and it's through our commitment and dedication to the community that we will always continue to thrive, even if people don't like us, even if people wish the worst upon us, we have to prove them wrong. Not just at a leadership level, but also at your guys, at the personnel level. You guys have to keep each other accountable, because if we don't keep each other accountable, we would become degenerate. We would become losers. It's crazy how that works. So remain faithful, protect your community. Remember, this is your community. Protect your community and do what needs to be done so that next year we would become better and stronger and a lot more better experience that we can provide for not just the leaders, not just yourselves, but for the thousands of new people who may join us in the future. Now, if I can really quickly find it. Oh, right. I forgot one thing. Smick created a nice little video for you guys. Who remembers the Echo Beach lore event? Huh? Who remembers it? Right? Smick has made a video specifically working Mainer 110. So what I'll do is that I'll put it in announcements. This is just a link that they gave. So I don't know how that works, but this is just an MP4. Google Drive. I don't fucking know what it is. But basically, you can go watch it in your own free time. I think it's really cool and fun and enjoyable. So make sure you guys are watching that, and make sure you guys are thanking Warcomator and especially Smick. Shout out to Smick. So yeah, let's see here. Is there any other group who is listening in right now who wants us to rate them? Let's do a big ass rate, huh? Let's do that. If we can find someone, of course. They can either DM me or DM in like an officer or something. IGE. So ignore that. That's a stupid ass DM. All right. So let's see here. So hello. Oh, by the way, hi G Annie Agni. I didn't know you guys actually showed up. Nice for you guys to do that. So do you guys have like a raid map that can support over, a couple hundred people? 400, 500? You guys got a nice little raid map? All right. So while we're waiting, everyone, put on your noob combats. Everyone, officers too. If you need to leave, leave. But put on your noob combats, reset, and let's just form one big ass SDS. I don't care if you're in your blocks. Oh, buddy, the lag. Actually, no, let me go ping for that video real quick. Video by Schmick about from the Echo Beach lore event. Yeah, nice IP grabber trying to get Netanyahu. I am Netanyahu. You'll give me your face, and I will feed it into my AI generator.
Oh, see, I know you guys have been waiting to actually hear my voice. I know that's what you've been waiting for. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Who the fuck invited this nigga up on this stage? Get off the fucking stage, too, Skip. Holy shit. Who invited this guy? God damn.
They already made like a vignette of me like kissing the grave, like the fucking sand wall.
Oh,
Me like little fucking like cat. It's funny. It's in fucking arts and creations. I love it.
you Skip completely fucking ruined my train of thought. I had something I was gonna say.
Are the auto counts still coming on? Let's see here. Let's see. Fucking. Hey, Guyan, Agni, I don't know if you're still here or not, but would it be possible if you can just like have us deploy on the map, but you guys can have like the most like OP fucking guns, like just fucking like the best guns imaginable, and we'll give you like maybe like a fucking 20-minute like time to prep or shit like that. I think that if not, it's fine. A lot of people want to raid something right now. I know that much.
Many of my guys got their combats on. Take a look. Hey, by the way, well, Gallant's getting all that fucking raid shit set up. Fucking amazing showing out. Fucking ground service. Absolutely beautiful.
W Eats did.
Exactly. Hey, you know what? Maybe once we're all dismissed with this from the ceremony, we can play some patty cake with no hands.
Patty cake with no hands. Matt, ooh. Can you ask, Guy? Can you ask if fucking Irish can increase your server size? He has to be part of the base. There's no way he isn't. 5 versus 200. No, nigga, no.
Who the fuck is this?
Also, I like this. Hold on, where is he? Where's he? Bring. Look at this, y'all. I think this is. Oh wait, he's not. He's a fucking white skin. Yeah, I see that. It's anyways, this is your new Captain America, but Noobic. He's Captain Nubia. All right, make sure you guys, if he deploys on a raid, that means guarantee victory. Just keep note of that. Oh shit, fell over. You guys are free to walk around the Congress game. You guys don't have to stay in formation anymore. Just don't leave.
Alright, listen. If you guys can see me flying around, I need you guys to all like crowd around me. I need everyone to crowd around me, okay? If you see me flying around. It's very important. That doesn't... I'm not on the fucking stage. Those motherfuckers love fucking rushing the stage. Alright, follow me. I'm gonna start running. So, here's what we're all gonna do, right? I have an amazing plan. Yeah, you're gonna follow the Pakistani blocks. The fucking Pakistani cubes. It's great. And you're gonna ignore the artillery shells falling behind you. That's an important part. Don't forget to do that. So, you're gonna walk up these stairs. You're gonna walk to the right. You're gonna go into the Noobcom offices. And what you're gonna
kiss
do...
the wall.
And you're gonna kiss the wall. No, you're gonna run. You're gonna go into Aladab. No. You're going to the wrong place. We're all gonna crowd into Aladab's office.
Holy shit!
I want as many people in this fucking office as possible. I need everyone in here.
okay, guys. You can still hear the radio. That's all. That's all.
That's all,
Yeah,
all we
everyone,
did.
everyone just listen to the radio. Oh,
And someone deleted it.
Did someone do it? No. No. There's so many fucking Pakistani cubes.
no, okay, radio still works.
Oh, that's great. What
Humble explosive, man.
happens
That'd be
if
tough.
someone would to randomly blow up in this
Like
very
crash again.
serious way?
Yo, whenever we talk about Aladdin parties, this is what we fucking mean.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
What happened?
Where did everybody go?
What happened? Uh-oh, that's not good.
Oh. Oh no.
Trying to teleport.
More Pakistan cubes.
Where did everybody go?
Yo, who wants to see my
Everybody- I just
cubicle?
saw everybody just fall through the
Who,
floor.
who wants to see my cubicle?
I got like the little tiniest 2x2.
2.2 times 2.4.
Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna install like. Wait, hold on.
There you go.
Guys, go to the right. No, it's on the first floor, and then you gotta go like down, and then like.
Yeah, no, it's not a Noobcom wing. It's a fucking.
It's not a Noobcom. Drop down to the first floor.
It's the first. It's literally underneath the second floor of Noobcom.
Okay, and then you go past.
Yeah.
We got balloons, and then we got
We need an offer.
the Sarah, and then we got me.
Did you guys know that in canon, Aladdin is actually Pakistani?
That is true. That is true. That is true.
This is my cubicle.
Wait, where did we add? When did we add?
They had to like block out the windows. I don't know why. Yeah. I can't see myself anymore.
Dude, what if we all just went to like the fucking meeting room?
Yeah.
I wonder how many people actually know where it is.
Let's go to the meeting room.
Oh, the actual meeting.
Evil, yeah, the evil.
No, the
meeting.
actual one. Yeah.
Where's the evil meeting room? Evil one.
You guys gotta find your way there. You can't like get.
Oh shit! Shit! I didn't see. Server size is 500. All right, Guy and Agni, you guys get start the server first. We will be deploying on the cool, funny little game called Innsbruck Border Simulator. So if you guys are ready.
Oh hell no.
Oh no.
You know what? We got the big ass fucking server limit.
Wait, a lot of people actually know where it is. Alright, guys, sit on the seats.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a super important meeting.
I don't know why there are a bunch of Pakistan boxes.
Deploying in 5 minutes. Okay. So we're gonna sit here for like 10 minutes and then go join the game, and then we'll fucking hang out in the game for 10 minutes, and then we'll do a raid. I expect us to win because sheer numbers, but it's also kind of like a fun. We want to like keep up that little tradition where we raid every time we promote do like a little ceremony, just reminiscent of who we are. Yes, we do LARP. Yes, we do the boring ceremonial shit. But at the end of the day, guess what? We raid.
Welcome to today's NSLA meeting, everybody. Today we are discussing SDP funding. We're also going to be discussing the position of secretary and how that should work.
Valentine's Day. Who's your Valentine?
Valentine's.
Who's your Valentine?
My left hand.
Okay.
Yo, Gal, you know it's me. I don't know why the fuck
Yo,
you're trying
stop,
to
babe.
For Valentine's Day, I'm gonna host a lore event, and it's gonna be us on a date.
Oh.
Everyone.
Oh.
Polynormal like relationship.
Yeah,
No.
Open
No.
relationship.
Yes.
Not me. No.
We gotta get some of these motherfuckers off the stage before shit gets out of hand, bro. This is a lethal combination. We cannot have this shit.
Never mind.
Yeah, that's right. Get the fuck down.
This is absurd. Yeah, look at this. Look at what's a good channel that we can put this in? Look at Noob Talk real quick. Holy shit. This is fucking amazing work. Check.
Holy Pete.
How do you fuck up that bad?
That, what do you mean fuck up?
Oh, I don't mean anything. You're talking about. I didn't say fuck up. No, that wasn't me.